Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. It is a Monday, so we're gonna start trading again. Super excited for this week. I think I got hopefully, I got kind of what I want as a model down um, for my trading. Let me just organize this here. Um, yeah, hopefully I got what I want as my model down for trading, which we'll probably go over in a video. So I usually outline an hour, 1 hour, or a 15-minute fair value gap. Ooh, that's not good. So we had one 15-minute fair value gap way over here that was never filled in. And we have one down here that was never filled in. So these are potential areas where we could see market have a short-term or long-term reversal. We are trading down. If we look at we have been trading, let me get the 15 or 1 hour. We have been trading down, taking out these liquidity on the sell side liquidity. This was a huge on Sunday. We just had a huge sell off on Sunday, taking down all this. Now, what Sunday created though was a big what would you call it? A lot of like shoot, I went blank. See, there's high resistance, low resistance liquidity run through here because we have so many gaps that it's gonna want to fill in later throughout the week, either today or throughout the week. We're gonna probably go through, take out a sell side, major sell side, and then we'll start to run and have a retracement within these retrace to fill in the gaps here that Sunday created. So that's kind of what our week will look like. If we don't get a push in these today, then we'll definitely get a push into them probably within the week. So that is kind of what I'm thinking. The larger sell side idea would be these two levels here. We have one level here and one level here. This is more of an equal low for me, so that one is more. I like that one a little bit more as far as for a long-term target. We don't trade long-term, but it gives us kind of an idea of where market could potentially draw down to. Just kind of having that outline like that 15-minute fair value gap market could potentially draw down into that little level down there, as well as this one, which it did. It stopped there Sunday. Sunday, it closed in that 15-minute fair value gap, and then we had a little bit of rejection, and then we wicked down into that 15-minute fair value gap again on like London session, and then we went higher. So right now we're trading in a discount. So if London was trading bullish, we do have the potential of retracing up into this area up here, which we marked out buy side levels up here that we could potentially target for more of a long-term target or intraday target. Now we're going back to the 1 minute. Get that on the 5. And we're just looking for the break of structure. So right now we had a little liquidity sweep here. Sell side sweep, and then we have this high here. And then we don't have our low yet formed. So we'll just put it to there for now. And then we will draw our fib. And put the Right now, there is nothing. Let's see, 1, 2. So this, we have our first presenter fair value gap here, resting. So we do need to take it down a little bit lower before we form a low. And we can target this sell side here. And I do think we should get a retracement. We do have a new day opening gap here. And then 9:30 opened. I should have marked this all out before, but 32, 9:31. Okay, so we just reached the midpoint of yesterday's close to New York Open, which is, 70% chance that it's always going to do that. We dipped down into this 15-minute fair value gap. So now we have our low. We can draw our fib down here for that retracement. And so now this is activated. This 9:30 fair value gap, first presenter fair value gap, is activated because now it is above the equilibrium line. So we could take a trade short off of that. And the reason why we could take a trade short off of that is because we broke this support here. For this sell side, we broke sell side down. So we could take a trade off that if it comes back and then see it go for this. I do think we could easily see inversion here as far as this goes. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a short here. And if it goes against us, then we'll just change our bias and we'll go for this buy side. But I just want to I'll just come in at 10:30. I'll tell Crystal. Sorry about that. All right, catch you later.
What do you want?
Oh, I was opening this morning.
How would you know that?
Well, the schedule. I should have checked. My phone was dead, and I had that feeling that I should check, and I just forgot to check. Because I didn't think I was gonna. I bid for opening schedule for next month, and I didn't think I started this month.
Let me put your breakfast on a plate.
That's okay. I can't. I'm not gonna leave. Because at this point, I'm already taking 2 hours, whether I go in early or not. So I might as well just trade. All right. Do. All right. So we got that 15-minute fair value gap that it's going to be closing below. Let's actually get rid of that. Now we're just going into that new week opening gap here. So it went down into that new day opening gap, or new week opening gap, and then we're just seeing some rejection off that. So yeah, I would like to see us come up into here and then see what it does at that level. And then this is the swing high that we have here, and then this is the low. So if it breaks below that low, we can take more shorts. Right now we can take a short off of this because we broke in below this sell side. We need a break in structure 1. So at this point, we can't take any trades unless we have it come back up into here. So we can't take any shorts until it comes up into that level. If it goes if it comes up to here and then sells off, that's fine. I've just found that there's so many times that I don't have any rules for that yet. As far as I don't know. I don't know when price will retrace up to the 50% level of this little micro range here, or when it will just trade up, not trade up to the 50% and sell off. I have no strategy for that or telling when, but I do know that the highest probability trades are going to be, for me, are going to be up above that 50%, paired with a fair value gap or a PD array. So that is what we're looking for, sticking with our rules. If we get a swing high here, or a higher, a swing, a higher or a lower high, but then we get a lower low, and then we break above this swing high here, or this lower high, and then making a swing high here. So something like well, I guess I don't have that anymore. Where is it? That there was like a no, not that. Huh. Well, let's just do that. So if we have like a swing low like that, it'd be something like that, and then we could take a buy off of this area here. Let's see what we got here. So now at this point, we had a break lower. coming in to make the full close of that gap. So we will draw our line. This is the high that we'd have to break to shift market structure. And then, hold on, I don't like that. And then we might be trying to head for that 15-minute fair value gap. This is yesterday's low, so if we take out that, we might get a short-term rejection. This right here, I mean, technically is not a trade for me because, like I said, we'd have to, I guess you could run your fib off of that, but even then it's not above the 50% retracement, so we would be unable to take a trade. We need it to be like that, and then price come up into here, then we take a trade. But this right here, this price action showing good signs of it wanting to be bearish, and then we're heading for that 15-minute fair value gap to close that in, is what I am thinking it's going to do. So as far as trading, there was no missed trades here. I mean, if you have an entry somehow off of your strategy, you could do that. But as far as what my strategy allows, I would not be able to trade that. Let's see. Well, as of we're waiting on this to retrace back, did want to see. I have a lot of Pi coin. Kind of want to see where it's at today. I don't know if you guys hopped on the bandwagon of Pi coin, but I've been mining it for like 2 years on my phone. I might leave a link in the description below for Pi coin. It's a pretty cool project. Basically, it's a coin that you can mine from your phone, and then they just actually launched it on the mainnet, so you can trade it as well. It's valued at $1.58. All right, let's go back to the Nasdaq here. So we have a huge sell-off. We could see around 10:20. Could possibly see a buy up, or a not a buy up, but a retracement back into this area. And then we could even use the new day opening gap or something like up here for retracement. I think we're going to close in that 15-minute, and then we should see a little bump, a little retracement. Look here. So this is the 15-minute. That little space there is has never been closed in yet. And then we have sell side down here. Well, I need to leave at 10. Well, where are you going? This point, we're just watching. I'm just waiting for price to show its hand to us in ICT terms to give us a trading opportunity. We have no news today for US, so and there we go. Got that fill in of that 15-minute fair value gap. We'll see what it does here. As you can see, we did have a little tiny stop there. It looks like we're just gonna run through it to take out sell side. Mm-mm. I could see that this being a buy, a potential buy, as we go down and take out this sell side. This is just moving down there. It's like we want to just take it out. So the market wants to just take it out so bad. And then I'm thinking, looking at the daily structure, uh, we do have, so hold on. So if we're looking at the daily structure, we have the break here of structure. We went down. This would be your low here, your low, and then we could see it go down into a discount on the daily, which is getting close to being to the discount. Then we could sweep out these equal lows, and then we could possibly move higher off of the premises of that we had a break in structure. We had swing low supporting price to go bullishly. But we are in this overall. We are in this big range here. But we'll see. Let's see if we can get a push like Tuesday, Wednesday. Start pushing up into here, having a dip retracement, and then pushing out. But we'll see what it do. So it stopped just short of that sell side, major sell side. Let's see. I'd really like it to dip down in that, but maybe this was good enough. Because now we're already above that sell side that it taken. Alright, so here's the game plan. So what we're gonna want to see, I thought there was like a little drawing tool for some reason before. Like, where is that? Ah, here we go. I thought there was like an arrow path. This is what we're looking for. So we go down. This is what I want to see. Go up, belly or swing lower, up, and then we'll take a trade like that. Something like that maybe would be good. The reason why, even though like if we had a lot of retracements in here to like normal price action retracement to like a above a 50% level on a Fibonacci, then like we would be able to take shorts all the way down here, but we didn't have anything. They just went for it. So that's why I wasn't able to take any trades according to my strategy. Now, like if you wanted to take trades in here, you wanted to, I mean, if you've back tested this and you wanted to risk it, you could start taking trades off of these little order blocks here or here. There's not really even any many of those on the 1 minute. I'm sure you could probably find something on the 15 minute, but I do not have access to that yet. And I think I'm comfortable. It's been like this where it's just been very clean price action. Like when it goes, it just goes. At least for the sell side. Yeah, I think last week there's like 2 days where I just watched price. Didn't really take any trades. There was opportunities on the days that I didn't take trades, but um, it is what it is. Better to be patient than to take a trade and lose. So I'd like to see some sort of rejection here, dip down into this, and then break out of it, and then see if we can start showing some structure to take out the buy side up here. And then right now we have, this is our high, and this is our low on like a microstructure. So long as we form structure below this 50%, we can take a buy. If we just run right through it, and then that's fine too. It looks like that's what it's gonna be today. But as far as what I'm looking for in market, that's what I would want to see. Could dip up into this order block here, then have the rejection we want down here, and see if we find some support. But I am going to wait. This could now turn inversion. Let's see. I think we need to do something like let's see. A light red, something like that. Yeah, there we go. So I use the GAN, whatever you call it, GAN box to draw out levels of a order block, and then I use um for outlining my fair value gaps. This would be inversion, so if I see red, inversion, and then this one would be just a regular fair value gap, no inversion. This is going to be a low resistance liquidity run as well. And then we have our 10 o'clock little reversal here. At this point we have, so now we're trading within this range here. See if we get a break above that. See if we get it close below that order block. We are still trading below equilibrium on the sell side. So we're trading in a still in a discount area according to this range, which is good. See if we get a push. We still don't have a break of structure towards being if we were if we were bearish or bullish. We don't have that break of structure yet to indicate bullishness. That's what I have to wait for. And there's so many times that I would see this pull back into an order block and I would trade it and then it would go against me and then I'd be like, what's going on? So I wouldn't mind taking a buy down at this area, but we just need to dip below that 50%. Right now, like kind of like on these days, I usually have a lot of FOMO where I'm like, well, you know, it didn't retrace all the way back up to, let's see, the 50% retracement here. It didn't retrace all the way back up above that, so, and it just dipped. And a lot of times I will have FOMO where I'll be like, well, you know, I'll usually just take a trade off that little order block, being like, well, it's not going to trace below here because this didn't appear. Then I would have FOMO of getting in, or I needed to get in a trade. I would get in one, it would go back up, go against me, and then we would either go really hard against me or we would go where I thought it was going to go. So that's why we wait for a shift of structure, market structure, before I am willing to take a trade like that, or go down to a discount before I'm willing to take a trade. It's just higher probability, and if it doesn't happen, then I just need to be okay with not taking a trade that day. I think that discipline aspect will save me a lot of heartache in the future. So, and I've back tested this, so I'm just going to stick with that. We did trade up into that 50% retracement here, but this is the area that I would be looking for to sell. The only problem is we have this buy side left. I don't know, where this kind of some conflicting ideas, because we have bullish structure to take out this high over here. We have it making swing low, swing low, swing low. And then it has drive price higher to break up structure here. There is one sell side left down here at this level. But if you're looking at premium or discount on a higher time frame, we just dipped below that 50%. So this is an area where you could go, I mean, you could still go lower, but you could also, this could be like the bottom right now, like the bottom before we start to head higher. So just have to wait. I'm gonna wait for that break of structure, see if we can come back up into a premium, have a retracement, take a trade somewhere in here, and see if we can go all the way. Actually, you know what? I don't even need the. We're just trading in between. We'll see which side wins. This would have been like a nice little short trade up here, because we are trading in this range. We haven't went below to a discount level on this range, so a short wouldn't have been bad there. But I think I'm kind of, I just don't like that we're trading so close to this sell side, and we're in a discount on the daily. It's just kind of, I just don't like it. I would have preferred that we had some trading opportunities up here. I think what we'll do is we'll probably do. I need to get rid of that. So we'll see it come up, down, 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 here, break above, down, and then something like that. That's what we would want to see. We go up back up into here before taking out that before dipping into this, we could take a short.
Got us a pencil sharpener.
Alright, this is our plan here. I'll take a sell here, knowing that it's low probability to. If it got me in there, that would have been fine, but at this point, if we don't dip below this level, we break here, then we're shifting bullish. If it got me in and then we went down, that'd be fine, but we're already past that at that point. It didn't go up into that fair value gap. It went into the order block here. I'm going to buy one here with my stop loss here.
Dad, can you teach me how to do that big
All right. This is a risky buy here because we don't have a break of structure towards bullishness. We're on through sell side or using sell. It's just if we really wanted to take this out, we would have taken out quickly here. So that's why I took a little one buy here. See if we can push out of it. If we have a break above here, and above that fair value gap, then we can look at a retracement for whatever little micro range is made here. Retracement, maybe place another trade somewhere here, and then see if we can start building in a position. This is about the 1 to 2 risk to reward. Almost 1.7 risk to reward. Not great, but that's why we took a small size. Let's see what it does here. It'd be nice if we could get like a fair value gap or something off of this fair value gap. Kind of show some momentum. See what type of push we get out of here, if we can or not. So before we move our stop loss, this is kind of what I want to implement as far as moving my stop loss. I would like to see a break of structure, which would be above this level here. See break of structure, come back down, and then see if we can, here's that fair value gap that we wanted. That's nice if we get that. We want it to close above this. This is where we're looking at closing above. To have that break. We might dip down into this one more time. And before we go higher here. See if we can get a swing, a higher swing low, higher low. See what it does. For me though, this is looking nice for like accumulation before we start going up. Just dip down into that fair value gap again. Seeing if we can get a push out of that, and a swing low paired with a swing low would be nice. And then, like I said, we're aiming for the break of these little highs up here to see if we can get a shift of structure. I don't want it to break below that fair value gap. If it does, then this position is probably toast. We'll see what it does. I'll wait for a body close before I exit the position into that body close below that fair value gap. That was the only problem taking a buy here, is that we were so close to that sell side down here. I might still try to want to push into that before the major retracement, but we'll see. That is not a good sign, but we'll just wait. Dip down into this order block here, the wick. If that breaks, then we can unfortunately have to take a loss here. I put my stop loss down here to give it some room, because I do know that sometimes it'll dip extremely before going higher, so I give myself a little bit of space. But this might be a loss. Get like the 4,000 level. Alright, I'm gonna leave this on. We'll see if we get a dip below here and then take it higher. But we could just dip all day. Going down to another area. I have to unfortunately go to work, but yeah, we could dip all the way down to here. That might be where it's wanting to draw to, but we'll see. Have to leave in like 10 minutes, so we'll give this trade 10 more minutes. I'll be here before I have to go to work. In all honesty, we should have been shorting the whole time. Like through this break of structure, we should take a short. Through that little micro break here, just take a short. But that's okay. I would have taken definitely a lot of scalps here. Which is what I think sometimes I always think of trying to hit the big move. But I should have taken scalps here, like just to this fair value gap. Retracement broken below. We're gonna take another sell here somewhere, you know, something like that. So this might turn inversion on us. Let's see if we can get a boost out of it. If it turns inversion, that's what it's gonna be. But at this point, if we break below that again, I would like to get out of the trade. Yeah, it turned inversion. Give it one more candle and see what it does. It's good, man. Unless we break below, yeah, we're gonna break below. What is this? The 10-minute opening, the 10-minute for about a gap, yeah. The 10 hour. 10 o'clock. Alright. Let's do this. At this point, we will gonna leave it as is. I gotta go to work, and if I get stopped out, that's how it'll be. If it runs in my favor, that would be good. But yeah, I have to stop the stream. and then I will recap you guys tonight to see if how it played out. But all right, well, I hope you guys have a great day. Today was a more difficult day because I am more of a pullback, I would say, trader. We really didn't have any pullbacks throughout the day. We took out major sell sides down here, so it's kind of, we're trading into a discount on the daily range. I think some of my biases kind of get mixed up because of that. But honestly, I just need to still focus on the scalping side of things, kind of like my strategy where break of structure here, and we want to take shorts. We just want to keep taking shorts until we have some sort of break of structure that would indicate the opposite of shorting. So that was my bad for today. Didn't really follow the rules as far as that goes because I took a buy position without any form of structure shift, which is why we are where we are. But that's okay. This is still a demo account. We are trading the leap or competition thing. We still have a good buffer of 7,000 to play around with, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'll give you guys the update tonight of the recap. So, all right, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and hope you guys were profitable.